Aloha everyone, my name is Jen and this is Travis. Welcome to The Source Live. We decided to create this platform as a way to stay connected. Our hopes for The Source Live is that it's a place where we can all gather, unite, and connect over yoga, meditation, and so much more.
If this is your first time joining us, welcome. Take a moment to familiarize yourself with our virtual studio. Jen and I have spent countless hours trying to recreate the studio experience in the comfort of your own home. You'll see you have the video player, which is what you see us through now. Below this a little bit, you'll have your Spotify playlist. Our style of teaching is heavily dependent upon the music. If you've ever taken one of our sculpt classes, we love beat to movement. So make sure that Spotify playlist is set up properly before moving on. Below our Spotify playlist is our community chat. We love to hear from you. Feel free to join that chat, sign in with Facebook, join as a guest, and write us a message. We'll be here to read it and respond. We love seeing how you practice. Take photos of your in-home yoga studio setup and share it with us on Instagram at The Source Yoga or through Facebook at The Source Yoga Plus Wellness. If you don't have any of those social medias, feel free to send us an email at info@thesourceyogaonline.com.
We have some time before class starts. Feel free to invite a friend and make sure you have everything you need for this practice. If you're unsure as to what props are necessary, check below. We're going live in 5, 4, 3, 2. Aloha everyone. Thank you so much for joining us for our 12 p.m. advanced flow. I've already seen a few of you signed in to the chat, so go ahead if you haven't already and sign in. Let me know that you're here so that as we move together, I can call you out and connect with you in a virtual way. For today's practice, what you're going to need is 2 blocks if you have them. If you don't, no worries. You can use like the top of a water bottle or a hydro flask for placing your hands, but we'll use the block sometimes underneath your shoulders or your head, so you can grab a bolster or a pillow, or don't grab anything at all, and I'll show you some modifications. I hope you're as excited as I am to be here. Yeah. So one of the things that I just want to tell you about before we get started is our Source Live archive. We've been telling you about this for the past couple of weeks, and what's so amazing is that it's finally complete. It's live and it's on there. So a benefit of our premium membership is this Source Live archive, where you can access all of the classes that we've taught for the past 6 weeks. Travis and I were discussing about how if we continue to do these 12 classes per week, at the end of the year, we'll have 600 classes, right? 600 classes. How amazing is that? So I really hope that you'll check out that premium membership if you haven't already. It's $15 a month for unlimited yoga, access to all of our pre-recorded content, and direct contact to us as part of your community. When Travis is ready, we'll have him come on as the body. I really thought you were going to dance on screen, but maybe today's not the day. Incredible job. Thanks for being here, Travis. My friends, I was reading this daily wisdom. It has 365 pieces of inspiration within them. So if you're ready, feel free to sit up nice and tall. You can close your eyes for a moment and rest your hands on your lap. I'll share with you this piece of insight that I gained today. In meditation, try not to expect anything. Just sit back and see what happens. Treat the whole thing as an experiment. Take an active interest in the test itself. But don't let yourself get distracted by your expectations of the results. For that matter, release any anxiousness about the results altogether. Take a moment to see if you can let that settle in. So we'll start in this seated meditation. And rather than trying to force your mind to be clear or expect that you'll feel peaceful right away, see if you can just notice how you feel. And as we begin to move, I invite you to find a moving meditation where you become the observer of your own practice, of your own experience, of your own life. It's easy to want, to desire an outcome. But what happens when we let go of the clinging? When we take a step back and simply observe? That's what I invite you to do in this advanced flow. Release your expectations. Become interested in the experiment, the experience itself. As a collective, take 3 deep breaths. Full inhale. Audible exhale. Again, like that. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. One more as a collective. Breathe in. Breathe out. You can blink your eyes open. We'll begin today laying on your stomach in a shoulder stretch. Come to lay down and cross your right arm underneath your left arm underneath your right. You can cross your arms at your elbows, and if you have a block or a bolster, put your head on top of it. For my friends that are unable to lay on their belly for any reason, you can stay in a seated meditation. You can stay in child's pose. We'll take 3 breaths right here. Again, like that. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Pause and come up to a Sphinx pose. Bring your arms to a number 11. I realize that I didn't cue you to turn on the music. That would help, wouldn't it? Let's turn on that tabla breath in 3, 2, 1, play. Now that you've had your music all set up, let's shoulder stretch on the other side. Left arm under, right arm over, cross at your elbow tips. We start here to open up through the back line of your heart. Rest your third eye, that space right in between your eyebrows, down onto either your block, your bolster, or your mat. Crawl your fingertips in opposite direction. Take a deep inhale and a deep exhale. One more, like that. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, Sphinx pose. Bring your arms to a number 11. You can remove your block off to the side. Draw your elbow tips towards your ribs. Ground down into your fingers. Take a full inhalation. Exhale, forearm plank. Tuck your toes, lift your ribs, bring your hips and shoulders in alignment. Activate your thighs, energize your heels to the back of the room. Now pause here. Without moving anything, draw your navel towards your spine. Take your bottom ribs towards your hip creases. Lift your hip bones towards your belly button. Take a breath in together. Exhale, dolphin dog. Elevate your hips. Wrap the muscles of your arms around your bones. Press into your finger pads. Take a deep inhalation and a full exhalation. Good. Inhale, down dog. Spread your fingers wide. Step your feet out mats width distance. Exhale, down dog with a twist. Take your left hand to your right ankle, shin, or thigh. Ground down into your right fingers. Twist and rinse your ribs open. Gaze underneath your right armpit. Yes, Abby. Take a big breath in and a full exhale. Now inhale, down dog. Spread your fingers wide. Exhale, down dog with a twist. Take your right hand to your left ankle, shin, or thigh. Spread your fingers wide. Draw your shoulder blades away from your ears. Take a big breath in and a full exhale. Inhale, down dog, gaze forward. Exhale, ragdoll. Step your feet mindfully behind your wrists. Interlace opposite hand to opposite elbow. Sway from side to side. Allow your head and neck to melt towards the earth. Roll weight forward into your toes. Lift up through the backs of your legs. Take a deliberate breath in. Audible exhale. Good. Again, just like that, take a deep breath in. Exhale. Release your hands down to the earth. Toe heel your feet together to touch. Draw your chin towards your chest and slowly begin to rise. Vertebra by vertebra. Backbone on top of backbone until your shoulders, neck, and head lift. Lift your shoulders up towards your ears. Exhale, roll them back. Samastitihi. Bring your hands together to your heart center. Take a moment here to close your eyes and feel your feet press down into your mat. Stand here with purpose, with attention and intention. Throughout this moving meditation, I invite you to drop your expectations and open yourself up to sit in the seat of the observer. From this place, there is so much that each of us can learn about ourselves. May this journey be a journey inward. Take a full breath in together and a full exhale. One more like that. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Good. Blink your eyes open. Now interlace your fingers so that your fingers face down and your palms face up. You can bring them down by you. Good. Yep, you got it just like that. Inhale, mountain pose. Flip your wrist up towards the sky. Draw your shoulders down your back. Pause. Use this wrist stretch to open up through the back sides of your hands. Squeeze your side bodies towards the midline of your body. Take an inhale. Exhale, side body stretch. Option to step your left foot behind your right and work into your side body as well as your IT band. Hug your inner thighs together. Engage your adductors. Yes, Trav. Inhale, mountain pose, rise up. Exhale, side body stretch to the right or to the left. Step your right foot back, lengthen through your right side. Keep your chest open to the top of your mat. Breathe length between your hips and your ribs. Good. Inhale, mountain pose. Wrists are still flipped. Exhale, swan dive down. Open up your arms. Lead with your heart. Melt at your waist. Let your head and neck go. Incredible. Take a deep inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen through your side bodies. Find your breath and establish your connection to the ground. Energize the crown of your head forward. You've got it. Breathe in. Exhale, low lunge. Step your left leg back. Lengthen through your left hip flexor as you press down into your fingers. Now inhale, three-legged dog. Elevate your right leg high to the sky. Yes, angle your right pinky toe down. Level off your hips to protect your pelvis. Take a deep breath in together. Exhale, pull your knee to your left elbow. Cross your body, lengthen through your right side body. Good. Inhale, sweep your right leg high. Exhale, three-legged plank, shift forward. Keep your heel hovered. Good. Press the ground away. Start to pulse your right heel up. Good. Exhale. Exhale. Find the exhale as we pulse. You've got it. Just 8, 7, 6. For 5. Breathe. 4, 3, 2. Inhale. Shift forward. Exhale, low plank with your right leg lifted. Nice, Trav. Inhale, up dog. Plant your feet, broaden across your collarbone. Take an inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Do you trust yourself to flow? I hope so. Breathe in, gaze forward. Exhale, journey to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, forward fold, melt at your waist. Inhale, mountain pose, listen. Exhale, Samastitihi, hands back to your chest. Flip your fingers as you lower them towards your waist. Inhale, mountain, flip your wrists. Exhale, side body stretch, option to step. Good, inhale, mountain. Option to step left. You got it. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, swan dive. Open up your chest and melt. Yes. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge. Step your right leg back. Spread your fingers wide. Lengthen through your right hip flexor. Breathe in, left leg high. Exhale, knee to your right tricep. Feel your shoulders strengthen as you press away. Now inhale, three-legged dog. Lift it up. Exhale, three-legged plank. Hold it here. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Start to pulse. Pulse. Good. One of our peak poses for class today is chin stand. It requires this inner thigh and glute engagement. You've got 4, 3, just 2. Pause. Breathe in. Shift forward. Exhale, low plank with your left leg lifted. Inhale, upward facing dog. Don't rush the process. Exhale, downward facing dog. Incredible. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, journey to the top of your mat. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Good. Inhale, mountain pose, rise up. Exhale, Samastitihi, hands to your heart. Flip your palms. Inhale, mountain, wrists high. Exhale, side body stretch, step to the right. Yes. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, left. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, swan dive down. Now breathe in, halfway lift. Listen, exhale, crow pose. You've stretched out your wrist in preparation for this. Bend your elbows. Bring your knees onto your triceps. Gaze past your fingers. Pause. You can bring your heels to your glutes just like you did. Activate through your hamstrings. Hold for 3. Breathe for 2. Inhale. Exhale, step or float back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Yes, inhale, up dog. Open up your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 deep breaths. How can you lean into the heat that is rising inside of your body? Let it burn away any distractions, any stories that disrupt your connection. Take a full inhalation, gaze forward. Exhale, journey to the top of your mat. Good, breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees, inhale, chair pose. Sweep your arms above your head. Chair pose is just like mountain pose with parallel hips, but here, as you bend your knees, ground down into your heels a little bit. You will always twist over your bent leg. This will lead us into a hand to foot pose later. Good. Kick your heels straight if you can. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, warrior three. Keep your legs straight as you reach your arms out in front of you. Feel your entire back line firing up as you press out through your lifted heel. Good, Abby. Bend your right knee. Inhale, crescent lunge with a back bend. You've warmed up your hips. Use your open front line to make space in this deep back bend. Dial your tailbone down. Lift from your sternum. You got it, Trav. Inhale here. Exhale, airplane, just your arms. Tilt your body forward. Keep your legs loaded. Ground down into your right heel. Lift up through your back heel. Yes. Now inhale, star. Open up your arms. Make up the space and breathe. You can close your eyes and tune in. Spiral your tailbone to the earth. Take your bottom ribs towards your belly button. Inhale. Exhale, side lunge to the back of your mat. Bend deeply into your back knee. As you press into the outer edge of your back foot, feel your glutes sit way back. Lengthen through your chest rather than collapsing down. Pull your shoulders from your ears. Now spiraling to the back, inhale, cow face lunge. Walk your hands to either side of your foot. Yes, hover your right knee over the earth and breathe. In this cow face lunge, focus on the chest expansion. Draw your shoulders down your back, open up through your heart. Breathe in together. Exhale, standing splits. Launch into your right leg or your left leg. Lift your right leg high. Pause here. It's not so much about how high your lifted leg can go. It's more about the trust you feel as you stand on one leg. Breathe. Observe, listen, practice patience with yourself. We'll flow from here, feet together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, airplane arms. Right foot is your base. Inhale, one-legged mountain, left leg high. Exhale, open arm twist, reach in opposition. Good. Inhale, one-legged mountain, left leg can stay straight. Exhale, warrior three. Yes, feel that engagement. Inhale, crescent lunge with a back bend. Exhale, crescent lunge with airplane arms. Listen for the change. Inhale, star. Exhale, wide leg forward fold. Melt at your waist. Feel the energy rising, not only in your body, but in the movements and the music. Let it all come together in this experience that draws you closer inward. Press into the outer edges of your feet. Hinge deeply at your waist. Take a full inhale. And a full exhale. Good. Inhale, halfway lift in your chest. Exhale, low lunge, crawl forward. Breathe in, three-legged dog, just like we started. Exhale, knee to your right elbow, fallen triangle. Extend your leg across your body. Lift your right arm high. Feel your chest open. Press down. Breathe in. Exhale, plant your right palm. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, Ekapada Chaturanga. Keep your leg lifted. Breathe in, up dog. Open your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Press back. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, journey up. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Good. Inhale, chair pose. Bend your knees, sit low. Pause and feel. As you ground down into your heels, activate your inner thighs, squeeze together. Inhale. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Good. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right leg high. Now to work with the strength of your quadricep and the length of your hamstring, kick your right leg long. You can stay there. You can always bend it. Breathe in. Exhale, open arm twist to the right. You will twist over your bent leg. Open your chest. Keep both hips stable. Inhale, one-legged mountain, rise up. Exhale, warrior three. Keep your right leg straight, kick it back. Yes. Now, as you bring your chest into a halfway lift, turn the inseam of your pant leg up. This will spiral your hip down to neutral. Bend your left knee. Inhale, crescent lunge with a back bend. Celebrate your body's capacity for movement. Know that your back bend depends on how you feel today. You don't have to go as deep. You can lift up your chest and breathe into the space of your lungs. Inhale. Exhale, crescent lunge with airplane arms. Gaze over your front leg. Lengthen the back of your neck as you engage your rhomboids to secure your shoulder blades in. Inhale, star pose. Parallel your feet. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Get big. Breathe it in. Exhale, side lunge to the back of your mat. These side lunges are intended to open up through the insides of your thighs, as well as work into the engagement of your outer glutes. Go as low as it serves you. Crawl your hands to the back. Inhale, cow face lunge. Move your foot as you move your hands. Stack your knee directly over your ankle. Open up your chest. Gaze forward. Yes, Travis. Breathe in. Exhale, standing splits. Launch into your right leg. Lift up your left heel. Melt your heart over your front leg. Draw the crown of your head towards your big toe. Take a deep inhale together. And a deep exhale. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Step your feet together. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Let's flow. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, airplane your arms. Inhale, right leg high, one-legged mountain. Exhale, open arm twist. Keep your leg as straight as you can. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Kick your heel forward. Exhale, warrior three. Reach. Yes. Inhale, crescent lunge with a back bend. Exhale, crescent lunge with airplane arms. Inhale, star, reach up, listen. Exhale, wide leg forward fold. Find freedom in this moment. Let go of expectations. Let go of fear. Arrive as that observer. Breathe it in. Breathe out. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge, crawl forward. Breathe in, three-legged dog. Send your right leg high. Exhale, knee to your left elbow, fallen triangle. Send your leg across your body. Reach your left arm high. Stack your shoulders one on top of the other. Take a deep breath in and a deep exhale. One more like that. Breathe it in. Exhale, plant your palm. Inhale, three-legged dog. Send your leg up. Exhale, Ekapada Chaturanga. Bend your elbows. Breathe in, up dog. Open up your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Press back. Everyone take a full inhalation and a full exhalation. One more just like that. Breathe it in. Exhale, come down to a tabletop. Take a moment here to towel off, to grab some water. How are you feeling in this moment? Great. I saw that our connection may have dropped off for about a minute, so I hope that you've been able to join us back. It should have just restarted itself. We're going to go through that flow one more time, adding on some bigger postures. I wanted to show you one big arm balance is chin stand. So we've been warming up your glutes, your hamstrings, your core, your back to prep you for this pose. And we'll show you how to do it with blocks and also without blocks. So if you have 2 blocks, feel free to grab them and bring them about shoulder width distance on their lowest setting. Yeah, awesome. Bring your hands behind your blocks and we'll give you this demo. We'll give you a chance to try it and then we'll flow together. So from a down dog, good. Inhale, reach your right leg high. Shift forward to that 3-legged plank. You can stay here or bend your elbows, elevate your right heel in space, little kicks up. As you kick up, squeeze your inner thighs together. Nice. Press down into your fingers, hug your elbows to your sides. When you come out of it, you can land in a chaturanga to an up dog. Nice, Travis. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll show you on the other side without blocks. So the blocks are there to catch your shoulders and your chin is just a contact point. It bears no weight. Remember that to protect your neck. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, shift forward to that 3-legged plank. Bend your elbows and as you descend, kick your leg up. Hug your thighs together. Squeeze your glutes. Press down into your fingers. Use your back muscles to draw your shoulders away from your ears. Awesome. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. My friends, I'll give you a chance to try it on your own. If you'd like to meet me in a down dog, feel free. If there's any other arm balance you're working on, you can go there now. I'll lead you through the right side. Inhale, sweep your right leg up. Exhale, shift forward to a 3-legged plank. Bend your elbows, and as you do, kick your right heel in space. Press your heels up to the sky like warrior 3. Bend your elbows like chaturanga. Land in your up dog, down dog. Good. If you'd like to try that left side, feel free. It's an inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, shift forward to the 3-legged plank, bend your elbows. The kick up gives you the momentum to draw your heels up in space. Good. Little to no weight on your chin, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Come down to your knees. Incredible focus, Travis. Let's restart the song that's currently playing. And it's a really fun way to get started as we flow. So we'll restart that song in 3, in 2, and 1. If you have any questions about chin stand, use the chat. I'd be happy to answer anything you have. You feeling ready to flow? Awesome. When you're ready, downward facing dog. In your down dog, spread your fingers wide. Take a full inhale and a full exhale. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, journey to the top of your mat. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Bend your knees, reach your arms high. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Inhale, 1-legged mountain. Lift your left leg high. Exhale, open arm twist, revolved big toe. You have the option of taking your right hand to the outside of your left foot. Kick your foot away from you as you twist and rinse through your shoulders. You can always take your right hand to your left knee as well. Take a big breath in right here. Feel that spinal rotation. And a full exhale. Inhale, 1-legged mountain. Sweep your arms high. Exhale, warrior 3, reach. Good. Inhale, crescent lunge with your back bend. Exhale, crescent lunge with airplane arms. Inhale, star, rise up. Exhale, side lunge, flow with me. Inhale, cow, face lunge, open up to the back of your mat. Exhale, standing splits, launch. Good. Inhale, halfway up, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold, release. Inhale, chair pose, bend your knees, reach. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Good. Inhale, one-legged mountain, left leg high. Second chance, exhale, revolved big toe. Kick your foot forward. Feel your hamstrings lengthen as you twist and rinse from your torso. Good. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, warrior three, reach. Inhale, crescent lunge, lengthen, open. Exhale, crescent lunge with airplane arms. Inhale, star, expand. Exhale, wide leg forward, fold, release. Inhale, halfway up, make space. Exhale, low lunge, crawl forward. Now inhale, three-legged dog, lift your left leg up. Exhale, optional chin stand. Shift forward. Bend your elbows. Fly your legs high. You can hold here for 3 breaths. Find your strength for 2. Land in chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Yes, exhale, downward facing dog. One more flow all the way through. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, journey to the top. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, bend your knees. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right leg high. Exhale, revolved big toe. Open up your arms in opposition. Kick your right heel forward. Maybe add a smile to your face. Yes, Travis. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Ground down into your left foot. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Try to keep your right leg straight if you can. Exhale, warrior three, like a human seesaw. Reach. Yes. Inhale, crescent lunge, back bend. Exhale, airplane your arms. Inhale, star, sweep it open. Exhale, side lunge to the back. Inhale, cow face lunge, spiral open. Exhale, standing splits, lift. Good. Inhale, halfway lift, feet together. Exhale, forward fold. Last time. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, airplane your arms. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right leg high. Exhale, revolved big toe. Extend your heel. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. You're strong. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, warrior three. Yes. Inhale, crescent lunge, back bend. Exhale, crescent lunge with airplane arms. Inhale, star, lift. Exhale, wide leg fold, release. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge. Last time. Inhale, three-legged dog. Sweep it up. Exhale, chin stand. You can play with any other arm balance. Open up your heart. Inhale. Exhale. Take as many breaths as you need. I'll meet you in downward facing dog. In your down dog, everyone, separate your feet, mats with distance. Same as we started. Exhale, down dog twist. Notice how much warmer you are right now. How much more space you have to twist and rinse within your shoulders. Inhale, down dog. Exhale, down dog twist. Reach, twist, and gaze. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Inhale, down dog, gaze forward. Exhale, journey all the way through. Have a seat. Wow. Take a moment to just towel off, to write in the chat what you've enjoyed the most. What have you enjoyed the most so far, Travis? Breathing. Yes, he's been breathing really loud this whole time. It's amazing. When you're ready, lay down on your back. Jungle is playing, and we can just let it keep going. Lift your legs straight up in the air. And we have a straight leg yogi bicycle. Take your hands behind your head. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, twist to the right. Lower your left heel to hover. Come back to center. Exhale, twist. And center. Good. Go twist, center, twist, center. Twist, center, twist, center. Now you can use that chat function to let me know what's really inspiring you to move forward. How are you allowing yourself to be here as an observer? Yes, Maddie, I know that you're going to get that chin stand eventually, sister. It all takes practice and patience. Just 8. Twist. 7. 6. Good. 5. You'll hold in 4. Just 3. You'll climb up in 2. 1. Now send your left leg high. Climb your hands up. Ankle. Yes. Round your upper back. Hollow out your belly. Press your low back into the ground. Now start to exhale. 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 Feel the curl of your spine, the pull of your core. You've got it. 8, 7, 6, 5. You'll let go. 4, 3, 2, let go, but stay lifted, stay lifted, stay lifted. You've got this. Just 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, climb back on, hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, switch. Other side. Crawl up your right leg. Are you feeling this, Travis? Find those exhales. Pull your belly in. It's a quick snap back of your belly button. 8, 7, 6, 5. Let go in 4, 3, 2. Let go. Hold it here. Hold. Just 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold back on. Climb up. Round. Hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Whoo. Hug your knees in. And roll the length of your spine. I'll meet you in a boat pose. Now in your boat pose, lift your chest up high. Take your hands to your chest and lift your sternum towards your thumbs. Lean back. Good. You've got this, Julie. Flex your toes towards your face. Now we'll twist right and left. Twist, center, twist, center. Good. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Exhale, you've got this. Exhale. As you twist, great hair flip. I'm not sure what was going on there, but he's crushing it. You got 8, center, 7, center, 6, center, 5, center, 4, center, 3, center, 2, center, 1. Oh, incredible job. When you're ready, rock and roll forward and back. I'll meet you in a child's pose. An interesting pose to come to in the middle of our practice, but we do so intentionally. Open up your knees wide. As you sit the weight of your hips back onto your heels, lengthen through your lumbar spine. Crawl your fingertips to the top of your mat. Rest your third eye down and breathe. Take a moment here, my friends, to feel, to soften, to surrender and let go. We've had a powerful practice up until this point. And the thing about power is that it builds upon itself when we balance it out with surrender. They are not opposite sides of the spectrum, right? They are one and the same. Giving ourselves a chance to soften, to let go, make space for us to discover the power that lives within. Stay here as an observer of your breath, of your body for 3 more cycles. Deep inhalation from deep within your belly. Audible exhale. Nice, Maddie. 2 more like that. Breathe it in. Open mouth, send it out. Last full inhale. Full exhale. Spread your fingers wide. Inhale, tabletop. Tuck your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. In your down dog, press into your fingertips. Take a deep inhalation. Sweep your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Now inhale, cow face lunge. Option to find both of your blocks underneath your hands. Lower your left heel or left knee to hover. Open up your chest. Breathe in. Exhale, pyramid, 2 straight legs. Do that twice more. Inhale, cow face lunge. Hover your back knee, open your chest. Exhale, pyramid, straighten and strengthen. 1 more like that. Inhale, expand. Exhale, fold and release. If your hands are on your blocks, you can crawl your blocks out further in front of you to lengthen through your side bodies. If your hands are on the ground, allow them to rest on either side of your right foot. Melt your belly towards your right leg. Hug your inner thighs together. 3 more breaths. Walk your hands back under your shoulders. Inhale, revolved pyramid. Reach your right arm high. Your left hand can be on a block or on the ground. If it's on a block, feel that lift. Now, rather than moving in your hips, twist only from your mid and upper back. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Make space in your spine. Big breath in. Full exhale. Good. 1 more, just like that. Breathe it in. Exhale, wide leg, forward fold. Now tee out your arms. Activate your back body. Inhale, rise all the way up. Star pose. Exhale, triangle pose facing the right. So face your right foot forward, shift your hips back, reach your right arm forward, and then lift your left arm high. Stack your shoulders one on top of the other. Press down into both of your feet. Pause. Are you sinking into your bottom hip? Can you activate your obliques and lift up and away? Triangle pose is a pose that is really challenging if you allow it to be. Press into your feet, activate your inner thighs, lift away from the ground. More breaths. You have the option of reaching your bottom arm towards the top of your mat, accentuating more length in your obliques. If your legs shake, you're in the right place. Good. 2 more breaths. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. 1 more. Full inhale. Full exhale. Now inhale, star, parallel your feet. Exhale, triangle facing the back of your mat. Yes. Turn your left foot towards the back. Reach your arms in opposition. Lift your right arm high. Now notice your hips. Rather than letting them sway back, stack them one on top of the other. Lengthen from your back heel all the way through the crown of your head. Are you breathing? There are so many things to consider in every single posture. And rather than getting concerned about how you look, lean into how you feel. Is your foundation supporting you? Is your breath nourishing you from the inside out? Option, reach your bottom arm forward. 2 more breaths. You've got this, Yi. Lean into the discomfort. Allow this moment to teach you something about the way you face uncomfortable situations. 1 more. Big breath in. Big breath out. Good. Inhale, star, rise it up. Parallel your feet. Exhale, wide leg, forward fold. You can use your blocks underneath your hands to crawl all the way to the back of your mat. Inhale, cow face lunge. Hover your right heel in space. Draw your shoulder blades down your back. Breathe it in. Exhale, pyramid pose, 2 straight legs. 2 more like that. Inhale, expand. Exhale, press back. Yes, 1 more like that. Inhale. Exhale, press back and breathe. Walk your blocks out long in front of you. Stretch out through your side bodies. We have 5 deep breaths. One more full inhalation. Exhale, walk your hands underneath your shoulders. Now inhale, revolved pyramid. Elevate your left arm high. Stack your shoulders one on top of the other and squeeze your inner thighs towards one another, your shoulder blades down your back. This is our last big twist in this straight leg posture. Can you lift? Can you rinse? Can you feel everything you've done that's led you to this moment? Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Good. One more inhale. Exhale, wide leg forward fold to a runner's lunge all the way at the top of your mat. Walk all the way. Take your right foot to the top right corner of your mat. Come down onto your forearms. This is just where we started at the beginning, with your forearms on the earth. Notice the subtle shifts that have taken place and breathe. Let your belly melt down to the ground. Big inhale. Big breath out. 2 more like that. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Last one, everyone. Fill up. Deep exhale. Slowly come up to your palms. Press into your left hand. Inhale, open arm twist. Exhale, quad stretch. Bend your left knee. Reach back with your right hand. Kick your foot into your fingers. Broaden across your collarbone. Hug your right knee in towards your body a little bit more. Feel your glute. Every posture, find the mobility and the stability. Find the experience of stillness and the observation of the movement within. Breathe. Let it go. One more. Breathe in. Exhale, release your foot. Press back to a downward facing dog. Last big open hip stretch. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, runner's lunge. Step your foot outside of your left palm. Lower down to your right knee. Stay on your hands or come to your forearms. Begin to let go. Often when we think of an advanced flow, it's easy to consider the peak postures that we did today. And while those do take patience and practice, often the most advanced thing we can do is be okay with stillness. It takes a lot to train the mind to be comfortable with doing nothing. In this busy world that equates our worth with what we're capable of doing and producing, how do we train ourselves to see the power, to see the value in stillness? Breathe. Stay here. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Press into your right palm. Rise up. Inhale. Open arm twist. Exhale. Quad stretch. Bend your knee. Kick your foot into your palm and breathe. Draw your left knee towards your inner side body. Kick your right foot into your left hand. Open up your shoulders. 3 more breaths. Last deep inhale. Deep exhale. Plant your palms. Press back to a down dog. Deep inhalation. Deep exhalation. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower all the way down. Take your arms to a T. We'll work with the shoulder stretch. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, begin to shift your weight onto your right shoulder. Press down into your right fingertips. Stay there. Option to lift your left arm high. Reach it back for your right hand. Find the shoulder and chest expansion. Open up your chest. One more deep breath in. Slowly roll back onto your belly. Feel your heart racing, beating inside of your chest. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Engage your back line. Exhale, shift your weight onto your hip. Roll your weight onto your left shoulder. You can place a towel or a block or a bolster underneath your cheek. Option to stay there or reach your right arm high. Exhale, stretch, rinse, let go. Open up through your shoulders, your chest. Close your eyes and feel. One more big breath in. Big breath out. Slowly roll yourself all the way through so that you come to lay on your back. You'll face a different side of your mat. Hug your knees into your chest. You have the option today of bridge or wheel. Your body is open for either. We'll lead you through bridge. If you'd like wheel, you can flip your fingers by your ears and press up. If you'd like bridge, place your arms by your sides. Inhale, bridge pose, lift your hips up high. Walk your heels underneath your knees. Ground down into your heels. Now clasp your fingertips underneath you. Press into your shoulders, open up your chest, stay here, or single leg bridge. Lift up onto your tiptoes, send one leg high. Work with the core and leg stability provided here. You can stay there or switch legs. Draw your knee towards your chest, send it high. Feel all of the hamstring length we've created. Quad strength, drive it up, breathe it in. Exhale, lower all the way down, Supta Baddha Konasana. Press the soles of your feet together. Take one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Close your eyes and take 5 deep breaths right here. With your eyes closed, take a moment to simply feel your breath moving through you. One more big breath in. Deep breath out. Hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a tight squeeze. Wrap your arms around your shins. Lift up, pull in, take a full breath here. Exhale, Shavasana. Extend your legs long. You have the option today of putting one block underneath each knee. As you do, get yourself comfortable. Feel free to change the final song into a reminder. We have a few Shavasana songs here. You can allow yourself to fully relax down onto the earth. Once again, return to stillness, to observation. I'll let you know when it's time to move on. In this moment, consider if you're able to stay. If you can stay in Shavasana, please do. If it's time for you to move on, bring small wiggles to your fingers and your toes. Hug your knees towards your heart. Give yourself a hug and slowly rock to one side. Rest in your fetal position. Sit up tall when you feel comfortable with your eyes closed. Bring your hands together to your heart and take a moment just to honor this journey you've embarked upon. This journey to yourself, through yourself. I encouraged you at the beginning of this practice to soften your expectations, to allow this moving meditation to be like an experiment where you got to learn about yourself. Take a moment to consider what you have learned. All your small moments of triumph. The connection built within. Notice if along your journey there were any moments of judgment. And see if before you leave this space, you can let that judgment go. Often when we have an expectation for ourselves, we may miss out on what we're supposed to learn because we're so focused on a certain outcome. We may not see everything that's being presented to us in the moments of perceived failure. In the moments where you may be most tempted to judge yourself are also the moments where you could learn the most compassion. Healing starts with a choice. And in this moment, I invite you to choose you. Draw your thumbs together to your third eye. In light and in love, we bow. Namaste. Namaste, my sweet friends. Thank you for staying here. Thank you for coming to this advanced flow. And each week we are trying to enhance this offering that we've created for you. So seriously, we want to hear from you. Use the chat function or send us an email or message us on Instagram or Facebook and let us know how you're enjoying this experience. And please continue to just do what you're doing in showing up, practicing, and also sharing with your community. It's been really incredible just to watch how this has grown. And I think that the more we share it, the more of an impact this will have on the world. Again, aloha. Thank you. Namaste.
Mahalo for joining us, yogis. It has been our pleasure to create this virtual yoga studio for you. First and foremost, if you have any feedback, we would love to hear. We're constantly improving our platform and improving your experience. Feel free to message us in the chat or go to the chat button at the bottom right-hand corner of your screen and send us an email.
Here at The Source, we are proudly 100% member supported. If you enjoyed your experience today and are looking for a way to give back, there are a few ways that you can help us support our mission. The first way is just to share your experience with all of your friends and family. The more that this word gets out about what we're offering here at The Source, the greater impact we'll be able to have on the world. The second way that you can support us is by clicking the donation button below this video. We want to extend our appreciation in advance for any donations given.
And lastly, if you have not already, scroll to the bottom of the page and provide us with your email so that we can send you our weekly Source Live schedule. Until the next time, yogis, aloha and ahui ho.